Saturday morning, it was minus 5.7 last night. Anyway, Morgan's been getting the drill ready, but I think we're going to go and work some ground first with the Xerion. Someone has driven over a bucket of waste oil. And the best thing to do with that is put some wood chip on it, soak the bulk up with wood chip, and then put the granules on. The soil there, absolutely frozen solid to the floor. Trying to flick it out of the way so when we scoop the chip up, we don't scoop that up. I think someone must have done this last night and not owning up. Moved it with a Merlot, shouldn't I?
It's bloody frozen, yeah.
Just brush around it later.
Yeah.
Oh, too slow. I was going to get your Xerion cold start, but you'd already started it. Off it goes in crackling thunder. I love that tractor, but the guy that needs one for a specific job wants to buy it off me. It's just an animal though, isn't it? This should contain the 2024 calendar. So every £1 for everyone, don't forget to go into FCN. And we've got the percentage, so you can write your percent each day on there. In fact, we should start at the beginning, shouldn't we? So here we go. We got January, beast. Xerion, the drainer. It's hard to do this when your hands are cold. We've got March, the debateman. The fast track icon. All the tractors in the shed. Looking splendid. Just realised that's the wheat store. I thought it was the what we call store 4, but see the boiler pipes in there. Combine Challenge in June. Scottish Highlands. John Rebecca Richard doing the new gateway there. Nice rainbow. And obviously we've got Combine on the shore. Cutting OSR in the dark. The arrival of the new Valtra in October. November, last year's outside Alder Hay promo for the tractor run, and then December, Andrew's tractor on the tractor run last year, Nemo, the original Nemo. There you go, don't forget, available online now. It's a bit of a winter wonderland. Let's go and see what it's going to be like up here. We drill that bit of grass, but further on we want to see if we can get some wheat into it, because it was after beans. So, go down the track and see what it's like. Crash through the ice. And you can see the white patches, which is basically puddles. Well, hopefully we can rip through them with the sumo. And then bring maybe some dry soil up, hopefully. We'll see. Just going to go from this telegraph pole that way. Amazing how much frost stuck to that lane of grass. Despite the dual carriageway, here he is. Bit of water splashing on the exhaust there. Wheels are going to take some cleaning for the tractor run. That rim. Now that thing at the moment, it's got the weights on it, weighs about 17 tonne, and it's just gone straight over this ground here. Right, he's under the frost. gone in like an extra inch to yesterday. I don't think we'll be drilling it today, but at least we'll be able to relieve the undersurface compaction. Yeah, that's pretty frozen. But here, if it had come through this without it frozen, it'd have just made massive ruts. But he's been able to go through it and take out the compaction underneath. Still pretty wet though. See it mushing. So this was like, you can see how flat the ground is because it was underwater. It's had water sat on it, but obviously it's frozen solid now all with the tractor up. So we've been able to get, well, you'll see it go in now, underneath the frost, get the compaction out underneath. And it's not, how it's all flat and silted, like slumped, because it was after beans, which is normally quite loose. Because it was so wet it wasn't, and we dissed it and it just come wetter and wetter and wetter, and all the air pockets in the soil just completely healed up. So now we've got it like this, which is looser, and if it gets rain now, it should go through. Hopefully some of these lumps will break down further with the frost and the other weather. And then if it comes a dry afternoon and maybe the wind gets up, we'll just come straight on with the clading and drill into this, or even the horse drill. But yeah, we just need to get that undersurface compaction. It's not kind of been right, this field, for a few years. I had potatoes on about 4 years ago. It's laid quite wet since. Anyway, maybe this work on the frost might make all the difference, or we're just going to end up with 8 inches of silt again, but I don't think so. It just looks like it's been ploughed really, doesn't it? But it's not got a plough pan underneath, which is like plough pans where the ground's smeared and the water goes through, hits the bottom of the furrows and then can't go any further, so you end up with this like 8 inches of like slutchy stuff, or whatever depth you've ploughed at. And that was a little bit like where we were combining the maize. We were sinking through to the plough pan and sitting on that, just slimy. Without this cold frost though, I don't think we'd have got on this field till March. So if we can get it something like now, get a dry day between now and February, we can get winter wheat still on it and stay on plan B. Plan A, which is wheat after beans. See how the beans have fell over with the frost. The spring beans are not supposed to take frost, but it doesn't seem to have killed them in other years, but maybe that minus near 6 last night has. The electrician's at Wellbrook House, so we're just going to see. Dishwasher's ready to go, and the pipe was damaged. There's a new pipe come for that. That's all painted there. The kitchen's all in. Need the tools moving away and job done. This block here was after potatoes, and we kind of got it flat, but the headlands are just so waterlogged. But I think we could probably get on like we do in that other field. Come through and underbust the headlands while the tractor can travel along the top. With another couple of frosty days really. Morgan's going to do the worst bit on the field he's on now, then he's going to come up here and get these headlands done, where hopefully, I thought the frost might hold him up, but saying that, I've just sunk in the buggy in that one. No. This one here, that's been drilled, looks okay where it's free draining. It's flooded a bit there, that's died, and a bit here as well. Shame, it's quite light land that. That looks good the way we put that drain, now that's all green now. Probably another one heading towards the tree patch though. This was the first field of wheat we drilled, other than this gateway being a bit mould. Looks pretty decent. Seagulls have found Morgan to eat the worms. This is a really wet bit here, we need to dig down, see what's going on. Must be a drain under this road blocked. It's just getting as far as it can and then just... pulling out. John's helping me put the lights on the 724, and first set we got out was broken. We found a split in the wire, so we just soldered it up now. So we'll get them on. We're just trying to remember how it went last year, but I can't find a picture of this track for last year, so we'll just have to make it up again. Double-sided sticky tape, insulation tape. That should be firm enough on there. Rear wheel done. Taking shape this now, but I've got to go and tow Morgan out. He's got stuck, so I'm going to go with the Valtra and tow him out. I'm excited to use my new towing strap. We're not using it yet. Let's go. Best thing about Valtras, they start really easily in the cold because they're made in Scandinavia. See how much the frost's gone here, about 5 inch. Anyway, he's managed to get through it, but round here he's broken through the ice and got stuck. So we'll go in, see if we can tow him out, see if we can get grip on the ice. See how wet it has been in here. Not even done the spuds there, have they? Well, that's the first time we've had... Oh no, we have had it stuck. No, we haven't had it stuck. I towed the baler out with it once, didn't I? But it's going to take some washing. He's obviously tried to get out while he's been waiting for us. Oh. Is it going to go? Just... Yeah, it's like concrete, but if you crack through it. So some of these bits here, can you see how deep the ruts are? This is what we're trying to reclaim, but I have a feeling we're gonna have to leave all this bit. We'll probably have to drill the middle, leave a couple of acres. We thought we might have been able to level it, but maybe not. It's probably gonna have to start there and just nibble rather than start at the edge of the field. That should go right round the whole 24 metres. But yeah, that's not happening, is it? There's some serious ruts there now. The pond there, dead low compared to the field. So I think dig a trench through here, drop the drainer in, get a few drains into this. Gonna need to wash that now before we put lights on it. That, yeah, 50. I thought it's 150 ton, but it's not. It's 56 ton strap. 6 metres long, ideal for towing stuff out. It's off cramp actually. I'm up here now, but I can't remember how I got up. Without scratching anything, getting back down. Right, set the lights off. Oh, we're not on the wheels. The foam makes it look brighter than it is as well, doesn't it? Can you see it, John? There we go. Right, so the first tractor's done now. You see it? There we go. Just another like 10 to do. Can you see with a different lens how bright it actually is? The phone has a habit of enhancing everything. Everyone asks how we do it. That's a normal 240 outdoor set of lights on a plug, plugged into a 30-40 pound inverter off Amazon. 150 watt inverter. I think the lights are something like 7 watts, does it say on them? 9 watts. Yeah. There you go. That's how it's done. Put that in there, jobs are good. We can't wash that off because the jet wash is frozen. Well, not the jet wash is frozen up, the hose pipe's frozen up. And we've got all the stuff out the loft. We've got a gingerbread man to go on the back of here. and all what we did last year, we did organise like Bateman. There's all the lights off the Bateman. This was the fast track, so that everything's all in one place, and we've even got the box of Joe Seal's giraffe and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to do the birthdays quickly. Dead easy day. Jack Gary is 18. Bert Jameson is 6. And Gemma Bauer, who works for NFU Energy, that sponsored some of the combine run, energy car fuel, whichever, is her birthday as well. So happy birthday, Gemma, Jack and Bert. And we've raised £53,194 for the air ambulance. Anyway, that's all for today. If you made it this far, click like, that'd be amazing. And I'll see you all tomorrow.